Hello everyone and welcome to Monster Train. So this game I've had my eye on, I've seen a few people play it. It looks like something I would like very much. It's a deck builder. I know you guys have never seen me play a deck builder. I am a huge fan of them. I liked Slay the Spire a lot, and I've heard that this one has I've heard that it wears its Slay the Spire influences on its sleeve. I suppose that's an accurate description. I tried to adjust the volume beforehand. I think that I got it right. I do apologize if the game volume is a little loud in comparison to me. So this is my pyre. We can't let it take the damages. These are the enemies. Hell is no more. Neat. Okay. We'll put our Hellbreaker Prince there. Each floor of the train has limited capacity, blah blah blah. Train steward in front, you have more health than you do, although you have armor. And then what do? You recover 5 health to friendly units after combat. You're dead, friend. What's this? Ah, the draw pile. Ember is how much we have left. So that's what we can use. So we have the Hornbreaker Prince, which seems to be like a champion sort of character, if I had to venture a guess. And then Train Steward, which is more like, yeah, we have 4 of them. So it's more just like a filler sort of thing, just to, you know, give room for this guy to do his thing. Oh yeah, champion. Look at that. He knows what he's talking about. It's a shock. It's amazing. Let's end our turn. Oh, you jumped up to the next floor. We can't have that. You need to go. You need to go up here. It's easy. May as well top off on you, because I couldn't have killed him. Although if I had used the torch on him, then he would have been able to... okay, I see. I made a mistake. You know what? I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna kill this a little more. If it ends up being too quiet, that's fine. I guess we do that. Definitely not optimal plays here, but it works. It's fine. Final wave. Does my hammer frighten you? Defeat the boss to win the battle. His relentless ability means that combat will continue in this room until you or he is defeated. Ah, I see. Well... that's really all we can do, so... you should have this. And he's got armor, so we're good. Easy. Easy game. And we get coins, clan pack, and an allied clan pack. I see. What's Rage do? Interesting. Ascend a unit. Huh. So armor, yeah, it's free. It's free to use. We may as well use it. Draw an extra 3 on the next turn. Now, if we have enough, whatever they're calling it in this game, little fires in the top corner, to use that many cards, that's great. But I doubt that we would have that capability. Meanwhile, applying 5 regen or spikes. We'll go with spikes. That way we can make a tanky enemy really worthwhile to, you know, buff up with that. So we can go with Merchant of Magic, where we can forge spells to gain new powers and just straight money, which is always good. Or we can go Merchant of Steel and Hellhorned Banner and gain a new unit. So we're gonna go this route and gain a new unit. Actually, let's gain our new unit first. Whoa. 50 and 50, yes. Attacks before enemy units during combat. Ooh. So that's a little tough because, like, that's probably really good. Meanwhile, if we were to do this, I can't put it on my champion. I see. But we could make a super beefy train steward by giving it an extra 25 health, putting it up to 33. And then we can give it another 10 for its damage, putting it up to 15. Or we can just make the big boy over here even tankier with even more damage. Or we can give it quick. And I think with that much, I feel like we have to give it quick, honestly. Like, I feel like that's necessary. Barbed Disciples. So they have spikes, probably. Most likely. That's my guess. They have spikes. Okay, see, I understand the language of the game. Oh no, I don't have enough Ember. I can't even do anything with him. So how do I get more Ember? Oh no. What is your whole deal here? Okay, you need to go. That's what your deal is. Now I could apply this in advance and he'll gain regen for the next round. So I think that's how that'll work. That said, this is not good. They're just going right on past me. Yeah, that didn't really go all that well. So now he's in there. Ah, but they can't attack. Ah, I get it now. I get it. So you're gone. You're going up here. And I guess I'm doing that. Well, that's not good. No, I don't want to speed up combat. Rip. So it looks like that just does 20. So as long as I can get up... If I could use you, I would. It's not going to do anything. So he's going to go up there, and then he's going to... Okay. That's fine. Not optimal. We took some damage on our pyre. It's fine. So, Rage Serum. or event. Spends all of your remaining ember, and the amount spent magnifies the results. Let's go with the Rage Serum. And what's this all? Sting, 5 damage to the front enemy, and then I draw an extra next turn. Deal 3 damage and move that unit to the front. Ooh. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to 5 times the amount healed. Whoa. That has the potential to be really good. So we could do Merchant of Magic, or we could duplicate a card and restore health. Or we can gain another Hellhorned unit. Let's go with Merchant of Magic. Let's see what this one's about. Ah. Oh, it's for spells, not for... I see. Plus 10 magic power, so what's that do? 20 for its max. 12, oh my god, that's a huge boost. Can't do these for the Power Stone? That's unfortunate. So restoring 20 and then dealing 5 times. I mean, I only have one unit that's tanky enough to have that be a benefit. But if I could use it and restore a full 20, 100 damage on an enemy, that'd be an insane boss killer. But it's a bit of a niche situation where I don't feel like it's that viable. Whereas just straight up 12 anytime is really nice. Huh. Or just straight up 12 damage. We'll go for that. And we may as well just say screw it and make it free. Why not? If we're gonna go in, we're gonna go all in. Oh, another Demon Fiend. Let's go for the Steelworker in this instance. He has armor, which damage is dealt to armor before health, blah, 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 blah. So he just starts with armor. Oh, no, he gains 5 armor after every round of combat. What's this? The Historian. Interesting. Ah, so we can just... Okay, that's nice. It lets us see what we're going to get. Spends all your remaining ember. The amount spent magnifies the results. That's pretty cool. Your power gets 1... What is that? Damage? For every 10 gold you have. Petty Theft. Deal 2 damage to an enemy unit. And if we kill the unit, we get 50. Huh. Let's go for Honest. Why not? Let's see what it does for us. See how well we can take advantage of it. Constructed explosives enter with the damage shield. Moves freely between floors. Oh no. Ah, he can be attacked early if we clear the enemies on the floor. That's nice. I would love to be able to use this guy, because I invested into him and now I can't do anything. We'll put our Steelworker here, and he gets armor, so we'll put him here as well. you recover. You're just gonna be an archer, so we'll get rid of you. And do we just want to use this now and gain 30? We'll save it and see if we can, That's nice. That's less nice. Ooh, what are you? You look fancy. Well, you're gonna end up dying. My bad. You're gonna end up dying as well. The way I can see they're gonna end up dying is because there's a little red X in the corner on the little preview type thing. I'll point it out with the cursor next time. That's bad. Yeah, we do this. I mean, I guess we'll use it. Okay, we got to get to him a little early. That's nice. You'll end up dying. I guess I get rid of you. Rip. Yeah, this isn't good. This is bad. We'll add armor to you. You're done for. You're dusted. Yeah, that's not good. They're all gonna move up. And we're on the final wave, so he's gonna come down here, and this is not gonna go well for us. They're all gonna die. He's gonna die. Yeah, screw it. That's where we're at. I wish I was paying a little more attention and realized our big tanky guy was something we actually couldn't even play. We didn't do half bad on getting him damaged, though. Shame we took some damage on the pyre, though. That's not good. I should have done that in a different way. Yeah, we're basically screwed here. Yeah, I can't do anything to survive this. So we're gonna take a lot of damage here, but we will survive, I think. Yeah. Barely. That was not good. But we did make it. Impolate? Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 15 times the number of imp units in your deck. Currently, I have 0 imp units in my deck, so that's not good. Channel Song, draw a unit and enhance it with 20/20 and 0 cost? Damn. That's some good stuff. So what do we get here? So we have a Thorned Hollow. Summon, gain 40 max health. So it's just a big tank. Horned Warrior could be good if we put it behind the other one. But the Awoken Hollow, on the other hand, 15/15, costs 3. We'll go for the Awoken Hollow. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. 1 extra Ember versus extra capacity. Yeah, we want the extra Ember. Definitely. Because now that we have 4 Embers, we can actually use that. Yeah. So we can get some money, we can get an artifact, restore health, and upgrade the champion. Or we can go and do something with the merchant, get an awoken unit, remove 2 cards. Okay, I like that actually. And still upgrade the champion. So, as much as I would like the health and like an artifact, I'm thinking we're gonna go Merchant of Steel. $15 times 2 on multi-strike is pretty nice. We could work on making a super strong train steward. Ooh. Hold on. Because we can do this now. Oh, I have to. I have to, guys. And we'll make our Awoken Hollow tanky. No, we'll make our Steelworker tanky. I think that's a good idea because then he's tanky and he has armor. And his damage isn't half bad to begin with. And he only costs 2 to use. So he's the same cost as a Train Steward. I think that's the right call. I do. Sweep hits all enemy units, but it's only a 3. Whereas we get multi-strike, where it does 9 damage, but it's weak. You gotta go for hitting everything. And then as far as removing something from the deck, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think we want to remove a restore. Crazy, but I want to remove 2 restores. I think that's the right decision. So what do we get? Brawler 2 or Wrathful? So when we kill an enemy, we gain 10 armor. And when we get hit, we gain 1 rage. Alternatively, okay, hold on a second. Let's just math this out for a minute here. 18 damage, 6 health. 30 damage, 15 health. Maybe this one ends up being better in the long run, but we're gonna go Wrathful. I mean, come on. I can do math. It makes sense, you know, let's go with that immediately. So there's trials. I'm gonna leave that off. Just because it's my first run in the game, you know? Steelworker up front. And a Train Steward. And we'll just... Oh, so close to killing you. I didn't see what that said. Oh, you're in for a bad time, guys. Okay, let's think for a second though before just going. So our pyre will take 3 damage if I don't use this. And we'll get the Demon Fiend back eventually. So I think we use this, get it out of here. Ah, so it's 60 max health. I see. Well, that actually is good because it puts us in position for that healing explosion thing. So those actually work together surprisingly well. I'm not sure what that thing that just said bye was. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't notice it until it actually spoke. So, whoops. So we use you. Oh, channel song and the big guy. Ooh. So we have to draw a unit. So we have to use it on one, or does it just go randomly? It just goes randomly. I mean, that's still pretty good. But I wonder if we have one in our hand, if it'll work. Well, you're dead. Give you a rage serum. I mean, it's working out okay. He's lost his armor. That's a bit unfortunate, but he gains it back, so as long as we end up being able to heal him eventually. You're dead, friend. Can't do anything more with train stewards, so you are my first line of defense. I'll heal you up. If we could reduce the cost on a train steward, that'd be nice. We may end up dying on this one anyway, so it's fine. Spikes will do that. I think this particular one went extremely well. Like, we're gonna lose this floor here, we're gonna lose our first floor of the train, but the second floor is going to just obliterate it the rest of the way. Although, we're not gonna lose our first floor of the train. Damn. And that was still without us losing or using the big guy. That's pretty satisfying. So we've got some imps. You know, I actually, just based off their health and their damage, I don't like the imps. We're gonna go for another fortify. Oh, I didn't see we could skip. Okay. Let's go for Sting. And then what's something interesting? Remove 2 cards and duplicate any card except your champion. Ooh. Okay. If we were to duplicate a card aside from the Hornbreaker Prince, I mean, we could duplicate the Demon Fiend. That'd be pretty silly. Or we could duplicate our Restoration Detonation, which I think is actually a pretty good play. Our alternate path heals us and gives us money, so we're going this path. So let's remove 2 cards. I'm going to remove a Train Steward. In fact, I'm going to remove 2 Train Stewards. Do I want to duplicate the Demon Fiend? It would be pretty good to have 2 of those guys. One, like, on multiple floors. But that requires some pretty heavy investment for the setup. I think the Restoration Detonation is the one we want to duplicate. I do. Oh, that looks unpleasant. Cave of 1,000 Eyes. I'll pay 25 coins. Pay 25 more. My goodness. Fine, 5 health. Cards with consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. I like it. That took way too much for me to get it, but I like it. Use spells and higher floors to take them out. Enemy units enter with 15 armor? No, not dealing with that. Not even for the extra 150 gold, I'm not dealing with that. So, not a target in combat for the next turn. Put our big boy in. So what I think that means is that stealth basically just keeps us from being able to do anything with them. That's pretty satisfying. Oh, you got burned. And he's just gonna... Oh. The multi-hits on these 2 together. It's beautiful. We're gonna take 21 damage? Jeez. I'll stick a Train Steward up here with you. I can't use the torch on those guys because of their stealth. I love that he attacks first. So it's gonna... The multi-hit's just gonna completely destroy them. So here's the thing. Channel Song's actually useless to me at the moment because I can bring in another unit, but my slots are all full. So we just have to end the turn. I like that he's just building up the armor, though. That's nice. Well, you're dead, friend. Yeah, I think this floor went extremely well. Being able to summon the big guy, I'm happy with it. Oh, that's good. Oh, I can use the torch on them. I misunderstood. Well, they're both gonna die this floor. There's not much I can do about it. But this boss is as good as dead. Boss has some big health numbers. My goodness. And the 5 multi-hit. Any day now, just hurry this along. I could have sped it up actually, but whatever. Yeah, we'll just end the turn. It's good enough. These guys on the top didn't even get to see any action. I'm a big fan of the big guy. Maybe we should have, you know, gone for the challenge on that one. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the amount of armor on friendly units. Now, is that all friendly units, or just the friendly units on that specific floor? Because that could be very good for us, but I think we'll just skip it, to be honest. Apply rooted 1, so it can't move from one floor to the next. And it costs, there's 0 cost. We'll just do that. That makes sense to me. Okay, so what do we have? Caverns, merchant, and money, artifact, health, and merchant. Easy choice. Concussive coals or forever flame. Units cost 2 less. What? Or 50% chance and a dazed unit skips its next attack. Oh man. Oh, those are both so good. Those are both so good. I think I have to go for this. I can give another unit quick. Oh, I can give a unit plus 10 for its attack. 20 attack on it, 40 health. Or 55 health and 3. I think 40 and 15 is better, and then I do have enough money for both. So this would attack first, deal 15. I don't think I need the Steelworker to attack first, to be honest. I don't think there's any major benefit to that. Now, on the other hand, if we give the Steelworker more damage, he would finish enemies faster. So really the big thing is, do I want the Steelworker to finish enemies faster, or do I just realized he also has no cost. That's pretty cool. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You get 60 max health when being summoned. We're gonna go for that. Now, do I want to make a tanky train steward? Let's go for that. And I'm gonna reroll and see it does. That is awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, what's this? When this unit dies, its card returns to the top of the draw pile. Oh, that is good. Oh man, that's good. I wish I could get that. I wish I could get that. That's a shame. If I could have gotten that, oh, that would have been so amazing. So they add Scourge cards to your hand and deck. What does a Scourge card do? It's probably one of the ones that causes the pyre to have damage. So you just need to go, basically. I think that's the play. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I see what's going on here. So that's what I like to see right there. I'm going to ensnare you. I have to use this. You're basically dead. Doesn't really do anything or speed anything up. I guess I'll put you up here. So the boss has a massive amount of health, over 1,000. And I'm going to assume that the final phase doesn't start until all 3 of the statue ones are destroyed. That's my assumption. I might be wrong about that. But if that is the case, so you're dead. You're dead. This guy's got up to 112 for its health now. Crazy. So my thought here is that, at least in hindsight, we shouldn't have played the, we shouldn't have played this guy, because we could technically let the boss just bounce up and down between floors. As long as there's one of these guys alive. Because the more we can let it bounce around between floors, the more damage we can get on it before the final phase actually starts, and the shorter the final phase will be. So it's kind of playing the system, I think, but theoretically it would work. And I guess we keep bringing this guy's health up. Still, we've got a number of turns until the statue ends up breaking, so I think we're good for a while. Keep giving this guy everything we've got, basically. Oh, final wave is not starting the way I had anticipated. Oh, the boss is immune to ensnare. Should have read the card. Who would have thought, you know, the boss could be trapped? I guess me, because I'm dumb. So I'm seeing now that our big guy's damage is actually worse now. I think it said he was down to 46, and I think the Rage Potion is what did that. It just made him worse as time went. Still, this floor did some good work, and the next floor should theoretically kill the boss. Ooh, not quite though. That's not good. The boss is going to make it through. Which means there's a pretty decent possibility that our Pyre is going to take some damage again. Now, if we had the big guy on Eternal, that'd make a difference, but we need to do 143 damage. That's not going to be possible for us. Yeah, we actually are dead here, I think. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yep, we've lost. Darn. Well, I would say that was definitely a pretty decent first run through the game. I cannot complain about that whatsoever. I'm pretty happy with the way that went. And Hellhorned Level Up. So we've got something new. Move unit to the front and apply 10 armor. Okay. And a new artifact is unlocked. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm pretty happy with the way that that went. I can't really complain. I don't know what most of this means, but it looks like it's just a card collection and, you know, miscellaneous trophies and whatnot. Well, I am okay with that. Let's go back to the main menu. So that's Monster Train in a nutshell. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully the audio was balanced well enough. And if not, then I'll fix it for the next episode. So, my bad, potentially. Sorry. Either way, though, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you all for stopping by. And I'll see you guys next time.